I just want, before we say, it has been a very, very, very nice day, and I am so happy we have had all this input and inspiring. And I will try to just say what I will try to do, because then I will be rushing it through, so you might not understand anything. But so I will try to sum up a little bit what has been taking place here, but also relate it a little bit to our future and the very exciting 2015 that we are all part of. Now, Matthew, maybe you should start this thing, yes? Sure. Yeah, well, yeah. Okay. So, yes, I was supposed to bring you forward, but I will take you a little bit backward and start where we started this morning, that we are actually part of a very interesting movement towards a sustainable future. And there was a survey referred to where people were listened to, and that's the first time in history that UN takes time, go down to grassroots and really see what are the priorities. And when you look down into the data set, we have data sets from 7 million people out here. So this is a big survey. It's very interesting. But of course, I will join Alex's observations about who reaches. If we take and see where food comes in, it's number 5. But if we would go and ask these people in Mozambique, they were not consulted. I think they would already get up to 3, or even maybe the number 1. This is the poorest district in Mozambique, and it's very food insecure. Anyhow, this was considered, and we have a formulated goal. And for every one of you who complained on the MDG, there was no agriculture. Okay, we have a challenge, because this is how a goal is formulated. And there are very important pieces here that we already are working with and we are going ahead with. So we have been talking about nutrition and the importance, we have to take nutrition seriously, but to do so we need to get out of the box and look far beyond the dietary intake and calories, and see what actually makes us absorb and so forth. So the other basic is the soil, and this is the International Year of the Soil, and this is also mentioned in the SDG, that we need to to look at the soil and improve the land and soil fertility and make sure we actually eat, and what do people eat, and combine research with traditional sources for nutrition. So what are the importance, for example, of insects? And the coincidence of the darker areas where people eat insects are the more food-secure areas where people don't eat, they are more food-insecure. This target also, besides what I mentioned, also mentioned the importance of investment in infrastructure. The access to market is so crucial, and it's part of the SDG goal. And we can produce whatever we want, but if it doesn't get to the market, well, it will stay where it is and get lost. So it also speaks about market access and support cooperatives and correct trades, give fair trades possibilities. So you take away barriers, and that also look at the subsidies. Now, that was more what that second goal say. But there is an important goal number 8, which is the decent jobs. And 1 billion people work in the agriculture sector. It's one of the most hazardous sectors. Women are employed there in majority, and we have child labor. And this is also a very important issue for us. So we have 2 agendas. We had a development agenda, and we had the climate agenda. And 2015 is a year where it's going to merge. And this is from the landscape. It has been seen as an approach where you have possibility to solve these kind of issues. So how does SIANI work? Well, we bring up research generated in Sweden. We bring it into the public and the political agenda by discussion. And this year it was food waste. We had food waste seminars in Almedalen, and then we brought it to the CFS, which is also brought in the Swedish to the political agenda. And we will try to do the same next year, but on another topic. And we have all these publications, and you will see a lot of them next year, because all these expert groups and themes are producing now. So you will read a lot and keep Keep up your knowledge on our website, because you can download everything, you can see what we're doing, you can follow all our seminars are web streamed, and you are very welcome, as mentioned, to contact us for any reasons and suggestions you might have. Wow, what happened? Okay, we also, it's not only seminars and website, but we also, the meetings are very important, and we have been given the opportunity to organize study tours together with CV during the World War II to show Swedish experiences, so resilient management of water and waste, and we had also the share fairs where we have been providing input. So we have the themes and the expert groups, and they are very active all over the country. And also, you have seen they also reach out to their African colleagues. And we will continue, and we will have new groups. But we should always return to this, because this is still a reality, and we have to keep that. And when I looked at this SDG, it kind of addresses all these problems. This is from the director from National Land Coalition. It's a very, I thank him for this, and it's a very good picture. Now, that is the farming. It had looked like that for 50 years, and that is what maybe you can offer a young person. So who would like to do this, you know? So we had a very interesting meeting with young farmers during World Food Day. And amazingly lot, it's not an African problem, it's a global problem to attract young people to farming. So we have a goal with agriculture. It's a challenging goal, but there is also a pathway for how we can then put this agenda into action. And one of the stronger part there is really the collaboration, multi-sector collaboration, private partnership, and with the public and the civil society. And I think we have that already going here. So I'm very happy that we can continue to work like this, and I hope we will be successful in this very new Sustainable Development Year of 2015. So, with that, I would like to come to the thank you, which is a long list. First of all, for all of you who have traveled. We have travelers here from Lund, Umeå, Gothenburg, Jönköping, a little bit of Sweden. I think there are some more around. Thank you for coming. Thank you all members in the room. Thank you all who have been with us the whole day, and we have not really paid you much attention. Apologies for one who are watching this seminar online. I would like to thank also themes and expert groups leaders for coming here and make the presentations. Our organizer and you must give a lot of credits also to our excellent moderators who were moderating the sessions and were handpicked, and they also came from a little bit from Gothenburg, from Lund, from Umeå, and from Stockholm. So we try to be as, covering up Sweden as much as possible. Thank you to the steering committee and everyone of you who I forgot. And with this, I would like to close this meeting. I would like to invite you to mingle. And in half an hour's time, we'll have this little entertainment for the young, by the young generation that we hope one day might be members of SIANI. Thank you very much.